America is one of the richest countries in the world, yet over 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and many feel like they're drowning financially. Why? Today we're digging into the deep-rooted reasons why so many Americans are broke. This isn't just about budgeting, it's about the system, the culture, and the choices people are pushed to make. Let's start with the most overlooked fact. Wages haven't kept up with the cost of living. Since the 1970s, productivity in the US has increased significantly, but wages barely moved. In 1978, the average worker earned about $10 per hour, adjusted for inflation. In 2023, it's around $11 to $12 per hour in real terms. Meanwhile, the average home price has tripled, college tuition has quadrupled, and healthcare costs have gone through the roof. It's not that people aren't working hard, it's that their dollar doesn't go nearly as far. Next up, debt. Debt isn't just a result of poor planning, it's baked into the system. Student loans. The average college graduate leaves school with over $30,000 in debt. Grad students, often $60,000 to $100,000. Credit cards. Interest rates now hover around 20 to 25%. The average household owes over $6,000. Auto loans. With rising car prices, 7-year loans are becoming the norm, with $600 monthly payments. People are borrowing just to survive and then paying for it for years. Here's a big one. Americans are never really taught how to manage money. In most public schools, there's no personal finance requirement, no budgeting, no credit lessons, no compound interest. So when people graduate and get their first paycheck, credit card, or loan, they learn the hard way. Financial literacy is expected, but never taught. Meanwhile, companies know this. That's why high-interest loans, buy now pay later apps, and credit traps are so successful. Now let's talk about the cost of just being alive. The cost of living in the US has surged, especially in urban areas. Rent? A one-bedroom in major cities often costs between $1,800 to $2,500 per month. Childcare? It averages over $10,000 a year per child. Healthcare premiums and deductibles? Thousands more out of pocket. Even basic groceries, eggs, milk, fruit, have seen double-digit inflation. It's no wonder a two-income household still feels like it's treading water. Here's the cultural angle. In America, there's huge pressure to look successful, even if you're not financially stable. Social media amplifies it. You see your friends, or strangers, buying luxury cars, designer clothes, taking exotic vacations. It creates this quiet pressure to spend, to keep up, even if it means going into debt. Combine that with a buy now, pay later culture, and people end up financing a lifestyle they can't afford, just to fit in or feel normal. In many countries, losing a job or getting sick doesn't ruin you financially. In the US, it can. Emergency medical bills can be $5,000 to $50,000, even with insurance. No paid family leave, no universal child care, and spotty unemployment benefits mean one crisis can wipe out savings. Without a robust safety net, Americans are forced to self-insure with savings they often don't have. And then there are the businesses that prey on people's lack of options. Payday loans with 300% interest. Rent-to-own stores that sell $500 TVs for $1,200 over time. Apps that push overdraft protection for a fee. These systems are designed to extract from the poor, not help them. And for those with bad credit or low income, there often aren't better choices. So, why are so many Americans broke? It's not laziness, it's not irresponsibility, it's a system that pays less than it costs to live, a culture that promotes spending over saving, and a lack of education and safety nets that leaves people exposed. But there is hope. Start with financial literacy, learn about budgeting, investing, and debt traps, advocate for policy change, living wages, affordable healthcare, financial education, and most importantly, have conversations like this, because awareness is the first step toward change. If you found this valuable, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Let's build smarter, stronger financial futures together.